So we got some rather sad news. Indy Car Legend and three-time Indy 500 winner Bobby Unser passed away at the age of 87. He died of natural causes in his home Sunday in Albuquerque, New Mexico. And yeah, Nate, when I tell you the Unsers are one of the most accomplished families in IndyCar racing, just a little bit about the family itself. He has won three Indy 500s in 1968, 1975, and 1981. His younger brother, Al Unser, is one of only three drivers to win Indy 500 four times in 1970, 71, 78, and 87. And the family tradition stretched to Al Unser's son, Al Unser Jr., who won the Indy 500 in 92 and 94. So together, Nate, they have a total of nine Indy 500 wins, which I think is incredible for a family. Um, yeah, Nate. So the current owner of Indianapolis Motor Speedway, but a team owner of Unser's 1981 Indy 500 winning car, his name is Roger Penske. He said, and I quote, Bobby was a ferocious competitor on the track, and his larger than life personality made him one of the most beloved and unique racers we have ever seen. Beyond his many wins and accomplishments, Bobby was a true racer that raised the performance of everyone around him. He was also one of the most colorful characters in motorsports. And a little bit about Bobby Unser, like early life. Bobby Unser was born on February 20th, 1934, in Colorado Springs, Colorado. He moved with his family as a child to New Mexico. His father owned a garage along Route 66, and he and his brother grew up tooling around old jalopies before he began his racing career in 1949 at Roswell, New Mexico Speedway. He spent 2 years in the U.S. Air Force from 1953 to 1955, which again I gotta salute him for that because again we have, the I absolutely respect the military, you know. Um, but regardless, Nate, Bobby Unser is going to be remembered as one of the best Indy 500 racers of all time, without a doubt. And before I pass on to you, Nate, this article was written by ESPN Associated Press. But even further, before I pass on to you, Nate, I just want to take a moment of silence. Thank you. All right, Nate, your thoughts?
Oh, first of all, may Bobby Unser rest in peace. Condolences to his family. Yeah, it's very unfortunate, that the racing world truly lost a legend. He won the Indy 500 three times. His brother won it four times. His brother's son won it two times. I'm not sure if his brother's son. I know he had kids, but I'm not sure if any of his kids ended up becoming racers either. But if so, that's how it runs through the family. But yeah, Mario, it's very unfortunate. He had a very great life, and a lot of people said that he was very accomplished, which he was. A lot of people said he was a very great racer. He's a very great person. So he's leaving behind a great legacy, and it's very unfortunate, but it's just how life is. But yeah. With that being said, may Bobby Unser rest in peace. Again, condolences to his family. It's a sad situation, and racing did truly lose a legend.
Absolutely, Nate. Before I say anything about his career, rest in peace to Bobby Unser. I said a lot about him and his life and everything, but here's just a couple accolades for him, Nate. Let me explain something. He is one of just 10 drivers to win the Indy 500 at least three times. And Unser and other race legend Rick Mears are the only drivers to win the Indy 500 in three different decades. And Unser is actually one of six members of the Unser family to race in the Indy 500. Um, yeah, and his final Indy 500 victory in 1981, this was one of the most memorable, came in a Penske entry and one of the most controversial and contentious outcomes. Unser beat another IndyCar race legend, Mario Andretti, by 5.18 seconds, but official ruled that Unser passed cars illegally while exiting the pit lanes under caution, drawing a penalty that docked him one position and moved Andretti to the winner. So think about it this way, Nate. That final Indy 500 victory that he could have had four Indy 500 wins if it wasn't for that controversial call. Unfortunately, they gave it to Mario Andretti. But come on, dude, I'm being honest. Bobby Unser is a legend in Indy racing. There's no doubt about it. The Unser family is legends. Okay, people like break their back to win one Indy 500. The fact that the Unser family has done it multiple times with three different members of the family, that is ridiculous, Nate. That is absolutely ridiculous. I think every single member of the Unser family is a Hall of Famer, and it starts with Bobby Unser right there. Simple as that. I gotta respect him because again, he was a great person. He was a great racer. He served in the military for 2 years, so I gotta respect him for that as well. Salute to him. And again, the way the best way for us to end it, Nate, is may Bobby Unser rest in peace, and condolences to his family. And we're gonna miss him.